Okay, this is my guy. This is John Constantine. I'm putting him up against a real demon, Luxuriousa, who is a demon of lust. This is what we would call the Devil's Game. Now, obviously, I'm referencing the Keanu Reeves version of John Constantine. Before you get started, this guy is still a master of occult rituals, exorcisms, and summonings. Deep knowledge of demonology and angelic law, has manipulated both Satan and Gabriel. He uses talisman enhancements and arcane glyphs. He's a chain smoker, dying of cancer right now, and powered by pain and defiance. Now, Luxuriousa is the embodiment of carnal lust, seduction, and corruption. Can manipulate sexual energy to control minds and bend wills. Spreads chaos through pleasure, addiction, and emotional dependency. This is a shape-shifting demon. An aura of temptation feeds around him or her, depending on the form she manifests in, and feeds on surrender. This is a very powerful immortal who is all egged on by suppressed urges and moral contradictions. Going into this is basically your basic, exorcism. John Constantine's gonna have to fight this force off because it's gonna really want to spread. And John is tactical. He's well experienced. He can ward off even archangels. Luxuriousa is trying to spread corruption through crowd, wants to bring them in, but it's not really trained to precision the way that he is, just crafted. Now, what she feeds on is broken minds. That's the problem with Constantine. His mind is really broken, and he's kind of full of all kinds of temptations, guilt, trauma. These pains actually work as armor for Constantine. Constantine's status is you can't really corrupt somebody that's already corrupt. You can't seduce someone who already hates themselves, right? So this is where she's used to dealing with weaker minds. It's the kind of demon she is, working her lust. We know a lot about Constantine. He accepts his own, he living this stuff already. He ain't hiding nothing. Nothing is repressed with John Constantine, and that's where his weaknesses turn into a strength for him, because she's not gonna be able to overwhelm him. She's a very powerful being, but I'm saying if we're doing a straight, exorcism, banishment type scenario, I give John Constantine a high probability of getting this done. If we're looking at this scenario 100 times, I'm going to say 68% of the time, John Constantine comes in, gets it done. Probably has a cigarette already lit, and this guy, he doesn't win clean, but he always wins when it's ugly. And this will be an ugly battle, because that's what he likes. But anyway, give me your thoughts. This is my main guy, specifically from the movie version.